not figure this out as we go? Oh. These are scary. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Alright, I'm gonna be... I don't want to be Jeff. Jeff, that's generic. Kevin Harvick, though. That's fun. Stewart. Denny. Oh, Elliott Sadler. I should start as Carl. Oh, wow. That was... I don't know. Can you hear the gameplay? I don't know if you can hear... I'm really not sure how to control that at all. But we're learning. That's fine. But yeah, these characters are interesting. Very geared towards kids, this game, which I kind of like. I think it's fun. Oh yeah, okay, you heard that. That's cool. Okay. So only 3 tracks to start with. Only one really pertaining to NASCAR, so I'll start with this one, because that's... Okay. Oh, rivals. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see. And it's gonna load. That's fine. I know, this is gonna... It's weird. Okay, I'm gonna be real, too. I actually skipped through the directions by accident. So... We'll have to see. Oh, this is odd. Because it's based off of Mario Kart. Hey, Gabe. So we'll see. And then the noises are weird. I'm not gonna lie. But this is my very first time playing the game, so I'm getting used to it. And then what's also bothering me is I don't feel like I'm going as fast as... Oh, because there's boosts. Okay. And I now learned how to use them. Okay. Something I'm excited about, Gabe, I think you'll appreciate too. I'm gonna be getting... There's a Fast and Furious game that I'm going to hopefully play in a few weeks, and we can talk some Fast and Furious lore, because... What did I throw? Oh, crap. Well, I threw something in it. Oh, come on. Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm in 3rd. That's not bad. Yeah, the Carl Edwards car. I love it. But yeah, talk some Fast and Furious lore and stuff and rank the movies. I think that'll be a fun time on stream. But yeah, this game... Why? Oh my god. Can I back up? Okay, I can back up. That's cool. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay, this is bad. I'm so wanting to play this like Mario Kart, and it hurts. Do you... Jason? Yes. Okay, I just posted about that, actually, and if it happens, I think Jason Momoa would be amazing in the movie, and that's all I want, quite honestly. Oh, these are like magnets. Okay. Slingshot... I don't know what slingshot means. I think it's just... Oh, wait, I know what it means. Okay. But yeah, I think he would be great in the movie, quite honestly. There's a void that needs to be filled with The Rock being gone, and he's made it clear. He's like, I don't want to be in the movie, and I'm like, that's fine, that's cool. The F9, I felt his loss in the movie. Just, I don't know, he made the movies better. But I also loved how F9 had a lot of like NASCAR references to like Dom's past, which I think was cool. And that movie was also just so outrageous, but it was so fun. I think, see, I actually like John Cena. I thought that was one of his best like acting-ish roles, if I'm even allowed to say that. But I thought he did really well in the role. I mean, not like, I mean, he wasn't groundbreaking by any means, but you know. Okay, how do I use my, the boosts? Like those. I don't even know what those are. I think I should, something's, oh, there's like a pit crew thing. I'm learning this as we go. That's the part of the beauty and fun of this. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe, no, I'll figure it out. He is, though. See, I don't know much about Black Adam and that character, but I'm excited to see it regardless. I'm so used to seeing The Rock in movies like Jumanji. Oh, I finished first regardless of me not knowing what I was doing. That's great. I mean, this is also a kid's game, so the bar is set pretty low. But yeah, I'm gonna be curious to see him in that role just because I'm so used to seeing him in like jungle roles and stuff like that. Like the Journey to the Center of the Earth. Was that a movie that he was in? It was, yeah, the second one. Josh Hutcherson, I think. Yeah, Vanessa Hudgens. I'm used to seeing him in those movies. And then I also remember, I think the first movie I saw The Rock in was The Game Plan when I was really little, and I hated that movie. Well, change drivers. Okay. Choose project. You should get Project Cars 2. It's the only game that has IndyCar. I should. Right now I'm focused on the NASCAR games because my wallet is now dead. Once I go through those, and then I'm hoping to expand to other games. I have Gran Turismo for 3? Yeah. Gran Turismo 3 for PS2. So I brought some of those that I got as a kid that I actually wasn't aware I had until I kind of looked back when I was at home for break, and I was like, oh crap, I have some of these games. So I'll play that one at some point too. He is. Oh, I didn't know that one. Yeah, I'm not familiar with a lot of the indie games. I'm hoping to follow more IndyCar this year too, just because I know last year I watched them do the Nashville Street Course, and I about had a panic attack for them. But yeah, we got, what is this? We got Matt Kenseth. Also, the character design, I mean, I get it's for the Wii, I understand, but it's a little weird. Carl Edwards, Cindy Hamlin, Elliott Sadler, Kyle Busch, Jeff Burton. Love Jeff Burton. Kevin Harvick, Casey Kane. Guy deserved more respect, gonna be real. I was so sad when he got out his last season, the whole heat stroke incident that got him out of the car, and then, you know. The graphics are better than Fox. I think I can concur with you on that one. I don't get the superhero angle. I really don't. Oh, really? Just for $10? I mean, I could probably do that. What in the world? Oh, you're right. He does look like Woody. That's hilarious. And then did you guys hear the woo in that? Like what is that? Like, what is that? Yeah. Oh yeah, poor Harrison Burton. He didn't chip his tooth. It was debunked. What was it? He chipped his tooth when he was a kid, and then he was eating food last night or something like that. He posted about it, and then the glue from his chipped tooth fell off. So now he has a chipped tooth that he has to deal with. Fun fact, I chipped my tooth when I was little. I was playing tag in my house, which, you know, something you should never do or should do, I don't know. Chipped my tooth, so half my front tooth is fake, and we love to see it. What other noises do these drivers make? Because I'm curious. Oh, they do for NFL as well, for the superhero graphics. See, I just don't like them. I don't feel like they fit, and some of the drivers really don't look like how they should. Let's see, what does Jimmy Johnson do? Dale! Does he yell Dale? Oh, they make different noises every time. Okay, this is weird. Okay, I'll pick a driver and then I'll go. I'm just, yeah, but there's the drivers. I'll pick, in honor of him getting inducted into the NASCAR Hall of Fame, which the speeches were great. I don't know if you guys have seen the speeches, words, but Dale's was really good. Let me read the comments real quick. Let's see, okay. No, I thought it was probably hockey too, but I researched into it because I was actually curious, because Kelly Crandall, I think, or maybe it was her, I don't know, posted something on, actually I don't think it was Kelly Crandall at all. I totally forget who it was, but posted something about him chipping his tooth. And I was like, there's no way, because she was like, he ate broccoli and his tooth chipped that way, and I was like, there's no way it chipped from him eating broccoli, and then the whole story, he commented about it. Let's choose Dale. Let's do a race. And then I'll do a few more by myself, and then I'll have my tech guy, aka Sawyer over here, join the game in a few. So we can have 2 players in this, and then you guys can see how bad I really am at this. Maybe I'm good. I don't know. Maybe I'm good at the game. Okay. What was that? You see, okay, that's my concern. They are promoting it much more than the Daytona 500, and here's my thing. Last year's Daytona 500 for me was the worst race of the season, even with everything else involved. You know what? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go back. I want to do. Isn't there a different career mode or something like this? The championship mode, because maybe I can unlock more drivers. So let me do that instead. Oh, this is weird. Okay. Oh, sponsored by Sprint. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, they're promoting it more than the Daytona 500, which has me concerned, and I think the Clash, now, I'm curious. They're adding a lot into the Clash. It makes me a little nervous. And then during cautions, having music, I think, is very odd, but I'm here for it. I think it'll be interesting. Now, Oh, so each of these drivers have different strengths. Interesting. Okay. It's kind of cool. I wonder who these are. Who are these guys? I'm very curious. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Oh, I'll be... Wait, I said I was going to be Dale. That's a lie. I'm going to be Dale. Okay. See, I'm not sure. I saw some of the testing. I didn't see enough to know if the Daytona 500 will be great or not. What? You know, I don't like the crew chief guy named Fred. I understand. So, just so you guys know, as I go through these games live, these will be my first time playing the games when I go live on Twitch. So I'm going to be rating them along the way, and then I'm going to have the streams on my channel, and then I'm also going to make kind of a here's what I thought of the game type video, like maybe like 10-15 minutes long, something like that, later on, talking about like my ranking of the games, what I thought about them, that sort of thing. And so far I've actually liked more of the arcade type games, so this one's interesting to me because so far I'm a little iffy on it. But welcome to the Euro Series. You'll be racing against some tough competition, so expect to burn a lot of rubber if you want to win. Okay, great, Fred. Thanks. Advance. Okay. I can't with this. Let's go back to the... I've never heard of the DJ either, to be quite honest with you. Oh, you're going to the race. Have so much fun. It'll be interesting. I don't know a lot of people that are actually going to that. I can't make it. My goodness, classes and also plane rides. I'm a little scared of planes, so I don't really want to go all the way out from Ohio to there, but that'll be exciting. Okay, come on. Come on, Gabe. You can't be serious with that. Jack and Nelson was a great crew chief. I mean, you know, things started to fall apart in the end because I don't want to say a loss of talent with Jimmy Johnson. There's never a loss of talent, but you know, there was younger people coming up and things weren't clicking anymore. But oh, and then Chad Knaus is going to be in the booth for Daytona 500 week. I'm very excited about that, or for Speed Week, or I think it'll be awesome. And then Denny Hamlin's going to be there too. But let's see, Maurice Leclerc and Monica Torres are the reigning champions of the series. Well, I've never heard of you, so yikes. It's like a little prestigious over there. Hailing from the European... Oh, wait, never mind. Hailing from the European open wheel racing world, Maurice has come to the United States to fulfill his dream of winning a race in every time zone. That's a great storyline. Monica has a reputation as a tough-as-nails champion before she got booted for refusing to yield to a pace car. See, that's a no-no. That'll get you fined. Black flagged. Okay, thank God, Gabe. I was like, bro. Chad is the GOAT. I think Hendrick is in good hands with him. Kurt is... Yeah, I love Kurt in the booth. I think once he ends up retiring, I think he's going to have a full-time job in the booth. I think for the truck series, at least. That's where I've heard him the most. And then, yeah, NASCAR also has Ice Cube. That's so exciting. I'm actually really excited for that. The promos with him have been great. I'm just going to skip through this because that really doesn't matter. But, okay, let's go race at Beltway Battle. Okay, let's do that. Let's see how I do. I know. Okay, I really can't do the I can't do the voices in this game. Oh, we got visitors. We got Dale and Jeff. Uh-oh. It's a little scary. Oh, and he's stereotypical French guy. We love that. Taking French right now in college, and it's a little tough, but I'm excited. This is my last semester of a language, thank God. Yeah, Joey and Kurt will definitely end up in the booth based on how... You know, Joey actually did really well in the booth, and I didn't expect that, but I loved his insight. And they both bring a lot of energy to the booth, which I appreciate. And then, yeah, Lewis Hamilton should be in this game. Also, an episode of Track Limits should be out next week, maybe. I know Dom is going to have to take a little bit of a hiatus because he's in the process of moving and everything, but we're going to talk about Lewis Hamilton and his unsure future right now in F1, as we're not actually sure if he's going to be racing this season because there's not been any word from him, so that's a little scary. Talladega Nights French guy. Honestly, I did really like that character. I don't even remember his name, The first time I watched Talladega Nights, I think was last year? 2 years ago? I don't know. I keep forgetting it's 2022, but... Okay. So those are my rivals. I don't know, like, if I'm supposed to... Because I know in NASCAR Unleashed, if you have rivals, you're supposed to, like, kick them out. Or, you know. So I don't know what this game has to do with rivals, so we'll figure that out. I would like to see Jamie Little back in the booth on a permanent basis, too. She does a great job with ARCA, though. Oh, I have to time this right. Crap, I don't think I timed it right. I don't know. Yeah, see, like Mario Kart, you can press the, like, gas button on 2. It's like 3, 2, press 1, go. Is how I always time it out when I do Mario Kart. I usually get a good launch. Okay, so I'm having to learn how to use all the things, which, if you weren't here for when I explained this, I skipped through the buttons of how to, you know, oh my god. Oh, I'm playing as Dale, let's go. Oh, come on. I skipped through the page that told me what buttons to use, which, so, it's a very me thing to do. So, oh my gosh. Okay, we're not gonna, this isn't gonna be a good race. I'm not gonna do well this one, and that's fine. It's a learning experience. Is there a race you guys are dreading this year? Anything you guys are really scared to see? Because I'm not really sure if there's anything I'm, like, quite honestly nervous about. I mean, they shortened the Martinsville race. That makes me mad in the spring. Like, yes, it's going to be the dirt race. I understand. It's probably better suited for track conditions to be a shorter race, but a caution... I don't know. I didn't know they had cautions in this. Oh, maybe that's one of, like, the... I'm trying to equate this to Mario Kart. Trucks at Knoxville. Yeah. That's a little scary. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Shoot. Sorry. Martinsville isn't... Oh, my God. I kept thinking Bristol this whole time. I had it in my brain. Bristol dirt. No. Okay. Yeah. My brain. Guys, it's been a few days. I'll tell you what. Okay. Yeah. Martinsville in the spring. The fact that it's shortened. My God. I had a total brain fart moment. I was going to mention Bristol dirt as a race I'm still nervous about. But, oh, I fell off the track. Okay. You know what? One night on the stream, I need to just ditch the NASCAR thing and just go straight to Mario Kart. Do Rainbow Road. See how we do with that. I promise you guys, I think I'm a little bit better at Mario Kart, but we're figuring this out as we go. Oh, so that's like a power-up. Okay, so the caution flags are like a power-up type thing that you can get. Okay. Yeah, Trucks also, because I didn't follow, oh my god, I did it again. She did it again. Trucks is a series that I'm hoping to follow closer this year. I followed pretty closely back in like 2017, 2018, and then I've kind of fallen off the bandwagon with it. Just as I've been trying to really focus on the Cup Series, and then, you know, schedules have been busy and whatnot. So, but they got a lot of young talent. I'm also very curious to see Matt DiBenedetto and how he does this season after moving down. Another driver I'm actually looking forward to seeing if they improve or not is Derek Kraus. I think he has the potential to be a really good young talent. I know people had some issues with some races he did last. I'm on the last lap, and I might have some issues about how he raced sometimes last season, but I actually think he has some pretty good potential. And there's oil. Oh god. Haley Deegan, obviously looking to see her improve, as I think she's. They're looking to move her to an Xfinity car in 2023, which I don't think she's ready for. She just needs more experience. Ooh, I got the boost. Okay, here's why my laptop is right in front of where my boosts are, and I couldn't see that. So, okay, there we go. The Xfinity Series, though, God, I'm excited about that one. There's a lot of movement that I need to figure out. I need to familiarize myself with the movement piece of the, I'm sorry, I'm focused and I'm speaking words, but there was a lot of drivers that moving around. Long story short, imagine if they had live performances at every caution. Oh my god, I think I would not be able to handle that, to be quite honest. Okay, so I'm learning real fast. So a lot of these power-ups are in accordance to how they are in Mario Kart. So like the rockets are kind of like the red shells, the green shells a little bit. Caution flags are kind of like the I finished in third. I don't even remember passing all. I mean, I'm not mad about it, but that's fine. But the caution flag is kind of like the squid ink type thing on the windshield that they have in Mario Kart 2. So there's some similarities. let's read the comments. Oh my, okay. The Truck Series. Imagine if they had a live performance after every caution in the Truck Series. We'd just be there for a concert, quite honestly. The championship will be between Nemechek and Rhodes. I would throw Great Infinger in there as well. I wouldn't count him out. Nemechek, though, that last year was tough, seeing him lose that championship, not gonna lie. I mean, it was his for the taking. Jennifer Jo Cobb spins out, and now there's a live performance by Biffle. That's great. If they bring DJ Snake or any of those EMD acts, instant note from me. I muted until the race was back on the grid. Quite honestly, yeah. Now, here's an idea I've kind of... Here's an idea I've kind of thought of, and I've put this on Twitter too, but if I lost... Do I have to come in first? Is that what this is? Oh, I guess I gotta pay more attention then. Gosh, okay. But I didn't know what you guys thought about this. But if we did stage racing, but we didn't put the cautions in there, if we just kept going, like, don't stop the race, and there's still that intensity of trying to get points, but don't do cautions. Keep the race running, keep the race running green, but give drivers points according to where they land. Oh yeah, Zane Smith. I think he has a great opportunity in front row in the 38. I think that's a good spot for him. Made it to the championship 4 before, as we know. But I think he's also in better equipment going into next year. So, I mean, oh wait, what did I just threw something. Okay, goodness. But yeah, no, I think Zane Smith is a really good sleeper pick for that too. And he's a driver I'm actually curious when he goes to Xfinity how well he's going to do. Because, I mean, I think he has good potential. There's a lot of drivers, though, you can say in the Truck Series that have good... Oh, because I'm not... Oh, God. They have good potential, and then they move up and you're like, like, I don't know if that was right. And a lot of drivers, the younger drivers now, the issue is they were moved up too soon. And a lot of it is, you know, like... sponsorship. They brought enough sponsorship, so let's move them up. So there's that concern. I am interested in Kaulig though. Their Cup team, I'm quite honestly super excited for Justin Haley. Seeing AJ Allmendinger in the car part-time, doing a lot of the races in the 16 car. And then also having Daniel Hemrick, I think, I mean, I don't know if they made this deal after he won the championship there or like what happened, but that was a money move by Kaulig Racing. And, okay, how do I slingshot, though? How do I... Oh, I just changed perspectives. Holy crap. I don't know how to slingshot. Get in the zone. Auto zone? I don't know. And then Noah Gragson, too. He's somebody we thought earlier in the season, like, you know, Kurt Busch, if he retired, then Noah Gragson was fill his seat. That was the initial thought. Obviously didn't... Oh, the French guy. I don't know his name. I don't remember his name. So I don't want to just call him the French guy because I feel like that's rude. I almost knocked out Jeff Gordon there. Sorry, Jeff Gordon. Yeah, after this round, I'm going to bring Sawyer in because I feel like I'm going to need help. Because this is lap 2 of 3 and I'm not any faster, and that's a little annoying. So... And I also don't know what the slingshot is. I think I need to look up how to do that. Or maybe this is just how it looks like this on the screen and I'm not supposed to do anything. Do I, like, move the... I honestly don't know, guys. I really don't. Okay. I'm just helping Jeff Gordon out. I don't know. Yeah, make the races shorter and no stages. Okay. I don't like stage racing, like I said. If we want to do stages, keep the stage points involved, but just don't make cautions. Races that are shorter, yes. I think this, how everyone is now, we've gotten to a point where no one has time to sit in front of their TV for 4, 5, 6 hours to watch a race. I mean, we just don't. And especially on a Sunday, you're going into the week and it's a little difficult. So I think if you put shorter races on, it would make the audience a lot bigger, quite honestly. And it would attract more fans too. I mean, F1, and for example, just because I've watched more F1, then I have IndyCar, does a really good job of... No! Why is it on my screen? Get off my screen! Oh my god. I thought I was gonna lose it right there. But F1 does a good job of keeping things intense because their races are shorter. Sure, Lewis Hamilton might win all the time, or Max Verstappen, but at least there's intensity. And a lot of that also has to do with the prestige of the sport and the money that the sport brings in, and like, you know, and all that stuff that, but yet again, oh, am I gonna be in first? Oh, heck yeah. Woo! Okay, now I can stop rambling and look at the comments. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here's where I'm gonna debate you on the people say to make races shorter and then people get mad about Martinsville, because I think there's certain races where we want the races to be shorter, and Martinsville was not one of them. Martinsville was the last race I think that needed to be shorter, because we love Martinsville. Richmond needs to be shorter. I honestly think maybe even Talladega races need to be shorter, quite honestly. Keep the crown jewels at the length they are. I mean, obviously, like the Coke 600, by the way, I think I'm like 98% guaranteed to go to that race. We just have to lock down tickets, but otherwise, I mean, it's a go, which is great. What other races? Oh, Texas. Oh, Texas needs to be shorter, for sure. I'm trying to think what other races I feel like. Sometimes for me, Michigan, I feel like needs to be a little shorter. And then, yeah, Gabe, I am surprised too. Gregson's getting a lot of races in the Cup Series, but I also think they're looking to move him up. He had a lackluster year in the Xfinity Series last season, and the season before, we all were like, oh, he's doing great, and he's doing awesome. And then last year was kind of like, oh. And we all kind of thought he was a Cup Series prospect, and like I said, last year didn't go according to plan, so therefore he kind of wasn't. But I do think, yeah, more young drivers need to have time in a Cup car before, I think, moving there full time. Not only just to see potential, but to practice. So you're not going into the Cup car cold. Now, that's my concern for Harrison Burton. I mean, Austin Cindric, of course, going to the Cup Series, but he's had time in the Cup car in a fourth Penske car for some of these races. Burton hasn't had any of that experience, and he's going to be in a historic Wood Brothers car. So that's concerning for me for him. But yet again, there's been a lot of time being able to test because of the next-gen car, which I think is to his benefit. And then, yeah, the crown jewel races for sure. Here's another question. What's your guys' favorite Cars movie character? And it can't be Lightning McQueen. It can't be. I'm sorry. I mean, he's not my favorite, but... Well, that's true, and then he won. Gregson won when it mattered. So, see, that's the thing. He was able to win to get himself into the Final Four when it mattered. But the rest of his season, it was kind of like I was waiting for something from him. It was so tough. I'm gonna ask, Sawyer, do you want to step in after this race?
Sure.
Cool. Okay. Oh, his name is Maurice. Okay. One of her ideas. What the heck is... Oh, just the different... I'm not following the lore of this, you guys. See, the king from Cars 1. Yeah. You know, I've kind of refused to see Cars 2. I've seen clips, but I just know it's so off track and such like a fever dream, and there's a lot of questions I have, quite honestly. Have you guys read or heard kind of people's ideas around the lore of how Cars started? Like, the cars took over from the humans, and then, like, do cars have anatomy, and there's all this weird Cars stuff out there that I just don't understand. But I think it's hilarious, nonetheless. So, I don't know if you guys have heard that. Yeah, the King, I mean, Mater's an obvious favorite a little bit. And then I love Cars 3. I think the accuracy of everything is really great. I'm going to skip through all this. Okay. And then they also got some stars in there. Chick Hicks. Yeah, he did win a Mickey Mouse Championship. That's true. I will say I did like his character, though. That was great. Okay, different track. Three, two, one. I didn't get the rocket start. I can't time it out, you guys. Okay. races are you guys going to this year? I'm curious. I know, like I said, I have one pretty much confirmed. I'd like to go to Michigan, just because it's pretty close to where I am. I'd like to go to Mid-Ohio for the IndyCar race, which would be a little different, but I think that'd be cool. Or Mid-Ohio for, you know, NASCAR and stuff would be nice too. Oh, I lost a lot of speed and time. Oh my gosh, okay. I'll figure out how to... Jeff Gordon, you're slacking. Come on, bud. See, everyone's going to the Coke 600, which I love. I just hope there's enough tickets for all of us. And I think what's great about that race is, I mean, it is a longer race, and I know a lot of people now aren't necessarily going for the race opportunity, but for the networking opportunity and meeting, what is that? Why is that on my screen? But a lot of people are going for the opportunity to meet people that they've met online, which I think is great, and especially after being away from the track for so long, for a lot of us because of COVID, you know, we haven't been able to actually meet each other. We've all built these online communities, which have been awesome, and so I'm excited to go finally meet the Above the Yellow Line crew. We've only met via, like, Zoom and text and FaceTime, and but we've become really close friends, all of us. So I'm excited to meet all of them finally in person. Some of the people that have been on the channel too, and then obviously y'all that support Above the Yellow Line and that I've become friends with on Twitter as well. I'm excited to meet. And then, yeah, I just think that'll be pretty cool. And also, warning, I am tall. I'm not Eric E-Step tall, but I'm like 6 foot, 5'11", 6 foot. Which everyone's like, wow, you're tall as soon as they meet me. And I'm like, yeah, unfortunately. And I work in the library though, so like there's advantages. Like I can reach like high shelves and stuff, which is nice. I don't know what that pit thing is on the side. I really don't know what that means. And it's kind of concerning me because I don't know if I should be doing something. Okay. Yeah, Xfinity isn't doing Mid-Ohio this year. Is Trucks though? Okay, yeah, Trucks is. So, because that's what I thought. So, and that's why I said just NASCAR in general with Mid-Ohio, because I was like, I think they just cut it from Xfinity, which is kind of disappointing, because the Xfinity race there last year I thought was actually really good. So it was kind of a bummer. Elliot Sadler, leave my screen! God! Oh, it messed me up too much. That's concerning. Oh, God. What's the oil thing? Oh, you can throw things backwards. Oh my God, I forgot about that this whole entire time. That's embarrassing. That's fine. We're learning, right? We're learning. Oh, that's painful. So, Auto Rock and Race in 94. Do you write about IndyCar then, or are you more of an IndyCar person than NASCAR? First place, that's not bad. That's not too bad. Because I'm curious. So it's impossible. It's also why I can't cover a race at COTA due to last row bump day of filing. There we go. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Shout out to the photographers out there. Got really important jobs. I could never do photography. I mean, like, I like to think I can, but y'all are talented. I can't do that. Like, that's awesome. See, Gabe, I'm taller than the girls on your university basketball team. Oh, wait, no, 6'7". Oh, my God. Wow, okay. Then never mind. I'm not tall. Let's go back. Progress will be what? Progress will be last. Wait, so then cancel. Well, then I'm fine. Whatever. We're good. Back. Okay, let's do a quick race then. 2. So you guys can see what it's like with 2 players. You gotta press the button to join. Okay, cool. Yeah, COTA would be cool to go to. I'm ready to see Redemption, quite honestly. I love the track. It is so cool. And then seeing F1 race there is also so cool. And, you know, last year with the rain didn't do it justice. I've talked about that. I hate that. You
want to be Jack?
No. I don't want to be Dale. No, I don't want to be Dale. I want to be... I wish Biffle was in this. I know it's probably like not right, but I'm so confused as to who I am and who you are. Also, by the way, Sawyer's joining now. I don't know, you probably can't hear him because I'm right next to the mic, but he's joining. I'm gonna, who are you?
Denny.
You're Denny. That makes sense. I'm gonna be Casey Kane. I miss that guy. Okay, so advance. Let's move on. Oh wait, what's happening? Whoa. Oh, we pick a team. You have to pick somebody else. I don't want. Who's Casey and who else do I want on my team? I'm gonna do Jimmy. Yeah, Sawyer's joining now.
We'll do Beltway.
Beltway? Oh, that's one we haven't done yet. Yeah, let's do that. That one's kind of neat. It's like a street course. They should do a double header because one, that would bring in a lot of people. Two, if there's a lot of fans of NASCAR and they're like, well, I want to go to IndyCar, there's that. And if they're like, if F1 people are like, what the heck's NASCAR? You can go. It's all in the same weekend. No extra travel. I mean, extra money for tickets, but like, why not? I have never been like. Okay, hold on. I gotta time this right.
What buttons go?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
What but? Oh, for you. Okay. You're using what kind of what type of controller are you using?
The Wii Classic controller.
The Wii Classic controller. Yeah, I'm just using the classic controller, the motion sensor controller. Oh, this is gonna get chaotic. Where are you? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I honestly don't remember what I was talking about.
It's my first time playing this game too.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, this is Sawyer's first time playing this game too. He's been observing, kind of seeing what's happening. Yeah, so this is what it looks like when there's, you know, 2 players on, and, you know, a little reminiscent of Mario Kart, like we said before. My initial thoughts on this, though, if I'm comparing it to the games I've already played, I don't know if I like it as much. It's so much fun. Don't get me wrong. It is such a fun time. But I also have Unleashed in my head, and I love Unleashed. That game is just, it's different. It's.
Won't be able to do it if you want, because I figured out a solution, I think.
We might be able to do it tonight, because I think we found out a solution. We being Sawyer. He's been very good with the tech, and I've been trying to learn. I can do all the NASCAR lore and stuff, and I'm learning technology along the way, but Sawyer's been a great help. And well, I've had this boost the whole time. Oh my gosh, that's painful. And so we think if we found a way, because the PS3 would not let us stream, which was a little annoying.
So it has an HDCP problem.
Oh, okay.
Copyright protection.
Copyright protection problem, that's why. We're gonna figure out a way to work around it. You hated Unleashed? No! Oh, like, see, that game's a little different. And I think part of it for me is I haven't played, like, the racing games yet. I mean, I have NASCAR Heat 3, I got it, but I had a digital download code for it, so I got it, and that's the first NASCAR game I've ever played. Oh, and I fell off the darn it, and I was doing so well. So I've played that before, but I'm so used to playing, like, arcadey type NASCAR games, so, or just NASCAR, or racing games in general, like Mario Kart or all those types of things. So I get to these games, and they kind of remind me of, like, oh, childhood, that's awesome, and then I get to, like, the NASCAR games, and I'm like, oh, this is totally different. So I'm having to kind of learn everything, and I played Heat 2 last week, and I really liked it. It was pretty cool. But the hate for Unleashed. Now, have you played the Days of Thunder game? That's the question I have. Because that game is great, but it has its downfalls. Drifting, oh my god. And I'll get to that game eventually on the stream, maybe tonight, maybe not. But it has callbacks to the movie, which I appreciate. However, the cars are so difficult to control, so why I appreciate Unleashed is it's an arcade-style game, like Days of Thunder, but the cars at least have some sort of control over them, which is nice. Now, the intro to the game of, like, all the challenges and stuff, and when I play the game, you'll see it, but that was annoying to me, and then the initial, like, tutorial for the game, you couldn't skip through it, and that just, like, I keep missing that turn, oh my god. That made me upset. I recommend playing the Days of Thunder game, it's really cool.
If you can get it.
If you can get it, yeah, that's the thing. It was my Christmas gift. It was pretty awesome. I Sawyer got me the Days of Thunder PS3 game, the NES Days of Thunder game, and then the Days of Thunder Blu-ray movie. Or 4K. What? Blu-ray? 4K. 4K Blu-ray. Alright. Technology. Though I was really excited. Oh, wait, did you win?
No.
Oh, well, I mean, at least I beat you, but it still was telling me, I mean, I guess on Mario Kart 2, if you don't get in first, you kind of lose. You ain't first, you're last. Ha. My teammate beat me, and it was a CPU. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I recommend playing Days of Thunder. It's interesting. Let's change the track. Do you want to change drivers, change tracks? What do you want to do? Okay, well, let's change drivers. Let's figure this out. Yeah, NASCAR Ignition, I am not spending money on that yet until I know it's fixed, until I know it's a quality game, and maybe it never is, so maybe I wait a few years.
The funny thing is that there are other games you've already bought that are more broken than Ignition.
Yeah, there's games, as Sawyer's saying now, there's games I've already bought that are probably more broken than Ignition, and to him I would say, you're probably right.
People just really enjoy complaining about it.
Now, background on Sawyer here. So you can know, he's a gamer. He's a console collector, he's a game collector, a man of high prestige in the world of technology. So he's been helping me build the collection, which I greatly appreciate, for my NASCAR games, and he's helping me understand more of the technical side of games as well. But who did I played Casey Kane again. I want someone different though. Did you pick the same people? Did you pick?
I just swapped.
Dale. I'm gonna do Tony Stewart, because respect the man. Excited to see him in the booth. Hopefully more than just the Daytona 500 week. And I'll pick Carl, because we all love Carl Edwards. See, we need to unlock more tracks, but let's do Talladega, because I don't think we've done that one yet either. Maybe we have, and I'm forgetting, because that's like what I do best. I forget things. But yeah, I'm not gonna buy Ignition until I know it's fixed, because money is difficult. I'm not gonna spend all that money on Ignition. Now, Heat 5 is a game I don't have yet. I'm focusing on the older games right now, and then I'm gonna buy the more recent games. I'm on the top screen, okay. That's what I thought. Whoa! Okay. So part of me also thinks I would have really benefited, like I said again, from learning the controls, because there's things that I'm seeing the CPUs do that I haven't figured out yet. So, and that's going to unfortunately play into my rating of the game. Like, I don't know. It is a fun one, though, not going to lie. We also, we got, speaking of the Wii, because this is a Wii game, we also got, like, the Motion Sensor Plus, Motion Plus for the controls. Oh, I'm in the gravel, oh my god. And we started playing Wii Sports Resort, and I was flashed back to the past, because there's like a 100-pin bowling on there, and if you haven't played the 100-pin bowling on Wii Sports Resort, and if you have access to the game, I highly recommend doing it, because the sound is so satisfying hearing all the pins drop. It's so fun. It was so fun. Oh my god, I hit my team. No! Carl. Oh. Wow. You're in first and second? Are you kidding? Gosh. See, this is what I was saying. I was saying, you guys, when Sawyer joins the game, you can actually see how bad I am. And here we are. Doing bad. I think it's because I'm trying to talk at the same time. I say I can multitask, and I really can't. You know, I'm curious. What are your guys' favorite drivers? Do you guys have a favorite team you're loyal to, or do you guys have a favorite driver? I think, Gabe, yours is Chase. We've talked before. But I am curious what y'all think. Yeah, that was bad. Are you kidding? You finished first? Did you understand all the controls, or was it just...
I started learning them, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm a slow learner. So.
I'm also better with it.
Yeah, that's fair. Because we're both using different controllers, so that's why. Alright, I think we gave this game a good run. I don't know if we're gonna try to switch over. we're gonna try to switch
We'll
over.
have to probably temporarily end the stream.
We might have to temporarily end the
We'll see
stream,
how it
but
works.
we'll see how it goes. We'll figure it out. I don't know. I'm trying to shift in my chair here. I have one of those, like, oh, what chair is it? It's one of those, like, college, like, folding chairs that's kind of like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's a chair. But yeah, if you guys have a favorite driver, not really sure. Mine is now switched to Ryan Blaney. Chase and Bubba, yeah. I like Chase. Bubba's pretty cool. I got to meet him at his hauler 3 years ago at this point. Oh my gosh, he was super nice when he was still at Petty, and that was really cool. Chase I did meet too, and I cried. I didn't cry as I was meeting him. I cried like after, so I was like, oh my god, because he was like my favorite driver at the time, and I was just so starstruck. But he was super sweet. I met him also at the merch hauler. Merch hauler is the place to be if you want to meet drivers.
It might go dark for a second.
Okay, the screen might go a little dark for a second. There we go. But we're still streaming, and that's totally fine. We're figuring it out. We're switching over games. Gonna post on Twitter again, just to say we're switching games.
We'll see.
But we'll also see how this works. Like I said, this is a whole thing of learning here. So we're dealing with patience, and patience is awesome. We love patience sometimes, and sometimes we don't. But that's okay. Now we're learning controls. Because... Okay, cool. I just had a Wii remote in my hand, and now I switched to an Xbox controller, and my brain right now. Okay, so this is my first time in NASCAR Thunder 2003. So this is pretty neat. And also in 2003, I mean, I was 3 years old. I wasn't watching yet. So, and we're gonna turn the music off because, you know, copyright. We love that. So I'm gonna just keep talking over it. There we go. We're turning it down.
Hopefully you don't get...
I'll be fine. We'll be great. Yeah, let me go on to Twitter real quick. And I'm going to just post, you know, we're doing Thunder. Anyone have hope for Cincinnati? Going into the weekend to win? I have them as a dark horse just because, you know, I'm from Ohio, so I feel like I have to. Quite honestly. I'd like to see them win as just a complete upset. Great. So, like I said, this is my first time playing NASCAR Thunder 2003. I don't know if you guys have any recommendations as we're starting off. What to do, what to play, what to see. Discovering it for the first time. Okay, posted on Twitter. That's pretty cool. All right. Luis, you're not a fan of the Rams? Yeah. Pick the Dodge. I know. I'm gonna do the Dodge. Don't you worry. Let's do a quick race. Just kind of get a feel of it. We'll start with one player for now. Oh, are you gonna join in, Sawyer?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll go back. Can I only do one player?
Maybe my controller's not being detected.
Or maybe because we haven't played the game yet.
I doubt that.
Oh, we're figuring things out.
Okay.
Mickey Waltrip.
Okay.
Yes. I'm gonna pick Michael Waltrip. Don't you worry. I love that guy. Okay, I get you, Luis. I understand. I really do hope Cincinnati wins. I want them to win so bad. Yeah, and I'll pick a Dodge. Don't worry. And then yeah, Bill Elliott on the 9. Yeah. Yeah. We'll go through a host of different drivers for this and we'll figure it out. Thunder license. So I'm curious, have you guys played all of the Thunder games? Or which one's your favorite, personally? This will be my first of the Thunder games. So I'll play a solo, and then we'll see if we can figure out 2-player. But see, now I feel like I need to start off as Bill Elliott. I just feel like I do. But now I want to see what else is in here. Oh, Bobby Hamilton. Yeah. Dale Jarrett. God, I love the throwbacks. Like I said, this was a time where I hadn't watched NASCAR. This is a little foreign to me. Because I started watching really in 2016. So that was kind of my time. I love how the 9s look. I never understood it, but I respect it. Jerry, oh my god. This is so cool. Kyle Petty. I'm so excited the 45 is back. We talked about this a little bit last stream, but back at Petty. Elliott Sadler. Ricky Rudd. Okay, where is my guy? There he is. There he is. Michael Waltrip. Okay, I need to start with the Dodge though, just because. So we'll go to Bill Elliott. We'll select. Oh, it gives you driver info. That's pretty cool, actually. We'll go back and check that out. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, it has like all of his. Wow. We're discovering this, you guys, for the first time. So I know 04 is probably everyone's favorites. Okay, if you create a driver, enter extra drivers as a name, you'll unlock fantasy drivers, including the lovely 136 car. That's pretty cool. I'm going to screenshot that comment, Luis, and I'll figure that out later. That's actually really cool. See, this is why I do the streams, so you can help me learn, and I can do this myself as well, just to learn myself, but also to have you guys help me out a little bit. All right, yeah, the career mode. Yeah, figuring out all the modes is going to be interesting. But yeah, I love the driver info. Now, NASCAR 2011 had a mode where they had trivia on the screen in between, as the loading screen, which I thought was really cool. Oh, like all the tracks are already on. Okay, well, yeah, they're already unlocked. That's pretty neat. Is this what? Was this just another name for Sonoma Raceway? Is this lore I don't know about NASCAR? Also, last time, I commented that Sonoma looks like Gonzo from the Muppets. Just because it looks like the nose and the face. I'm gonna see for confirmation on that. Oh, Lowe's, yeah. That's awesome. You know what? Let's do a track that I think I'll do generally decent at. I can't do a short track. Let's do Chicagoland. Why not? Why not? Gotcha. Thanks for the lore, Luis. I appreciate it. It was called 2002. Awesome. Okay, well, we will. Let's practice. Let's practice and see. Now, I'm not really into like the car setup. I just kind of race how I go, and I know that's not how this works. But we'll see. So learning the controls for the first time. Okay. And I know, like, I'm not gonna be like a professional. Like, I need to have my line. Now, at some point, I think it'd be really cool to do. I have NASCAR Heat 3. Play it live or like Xbox Live with other people. Oh, and we're hitting the wall. That's great. Okay, so we're learning. That's great. And have some of you guys log in and play as well. I think that'd be kind of cool to stream that. Okay, I'm just gonna mess with the car a little bit, see what it can do, can't do. It can run into a wall though. That is something we can do. Okay, this is pretty cool. Oh, the EA Sports. Yeah. Sawyer and I also had a conversation about EA Sports the other day. And as I'm talking, I'm running into a wall. That's fine. Alright. And then once I'm done with practice. Oh, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. It's always that turn, so I gotta figure that out. Give the rights back to NASCAR. That's an interesting comment. I mean, they did make the Thunder games, and those are pretty popular, so I can understand that. Like I said, we're learning here, guys. I need a break in the corners, or at least just stay low. That's what we're learning too.
EA actually gave it up. They didn't get taken away. They gave it up.
New lore coming in from Sawyer. EA actually gave up.
It went to Activision, and then Activision dropped it.
It went to Activision, then Activision dropped it. See, this is also why I have Sawyer here, for the gaming aspect of things. For those of you who just joined, Sawyer is the tech guy, aka my partner in crime. Tech support. He played some of the NASCAR karting game with me and beat me the second time in the game, so like that's great. But I was also distracted because I was talking. So I swear I'm a decent driver in real life, right? Yeah, Sawyer goes, yeah. White clawed hands, just that. No, I think I'm a fine driver. Run the high line. See, I don't trust myself enough to do that yet. I'm already running into the wall as it is. So I don't know if it's a good idea to run the high line. Ah, God, yeah. Pull L to repair. Okay, well, we're gonna...
Left trigger.
Oh, whatever. We're just gonna go to pit road and figure this out. Yeah, the microtransactions. We talked about the microtransactions with the Star Wars games, too. Where's pit road? I think I just passed it. I just passed it. Oh, God. Yeah, she's not going to be able to run the high line. She regrets to inform. Oh, God. I don't know. Yes, repair the damage.
You have to get
Done. I don't know what I want in the car. She doesn't know. She's not aware. Oh, I love the Battlefront games. Those were like my childhood, which was great. Okay, how do I... Excuse me, here's the thing. I want to end practice mode. I don't want to practice anymore.
Start.
So we're going to go...
Quit practice.
Quit practice. I feel like I've practiced enough, and now I'm a pro. I'm definitely a pro now. Wait, you know, you hit the walls. Enter a name here. Okay, well... I'm not Bill Elliott, so we're gonna clear these here. Hold on a second. Okay, where is
Left trigger.
left trigger? Where is that? Because there's nothing on here.
There's only the triggers. There's no bumpers.
So it's just this?
Triggers. Yes.
Great. Okay, so we're gonna clear that and put my name in. Or I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna type out my whole name. I'm just gonna put T. Okay. Great. New record. Yeah, press start to quit practice. Thank you.
Qualify or do you want to start the race?
I'm gonna qualify. Why not? We'll do qualifying real quick. We'll all sit through this painful time. Okay, let's be. Oh, and I got caught in the all the cords I have around my computer, so that's fun. That was a great start. Oh God. See, here's the thing, though. I'm doing awful, and I recognize that, but we're also learning at the same time. Which is fine. I am making my NASCAR debut, and as soon as I finish these 2 laps, they're gonna say you're not welcome back. Taylor Kitchen is not welcome back on a NASCAR track. Maybe to do a ride along, but not to drive, and that I respect. I completely understand. Oh, braking. Oh, God. Okay, so here's the thing I don't have figured out yet, you guys. I don't have the turns figured out. I understand there's a high line. Maybe I should be on it. Maybe I shouldn't. I also don't know which line I'm doing. I'm figuring it out. Maybe this wasn't the best track for me to pick at first. I was like, I'll do great at this track. I figured that one out. Bill Elliott would be ashamed. Oh, God, that was bad. That was bad. Okay, well, I'm not last, but I'm not in the top 20, so that's a new best time. Okay, sure. So guys, the only thing we have left to do is start the race. Oh yeah, the Derek Cope thing. Like I get it. I'm not a fan of it. I don't know why they let him do it. How long is the race though? Cause I'm not wanting to do all these laps. Gonna be real with you guys. Tropicana. Okay, let me. My thing with Tropicana, you guys. I love orange juice. Sawyer is over here shaking his head, cracking a little bit of a smile because I have an addiction to orange juice. And like I'll have it in smoothies. I'll have it at like 2 in the morning. I just crave orange juice. So the fact that this is a Tropicana thing, like my God, it was fate, you guys. No pulp. I don't do that. Now there is an orange juice shortage at the grocery stores nearby, and unfortunately I had to get 2 because I usually buy like 2 cartons at a time, or 2 jugs I guess at a time. And the only things I had was like less pulp or like with extra pulp, and of course I was desperate, and so I got that's great. So of course I want to wreck some people out. Why not? I'm not gonna race the right way. That's boring right now. Or someone's gonna wreck me out. Jesus, who was that? Who was that? Whatever. Anywho, so yeah, I was desperate, so I bought the ones with pulp in it, and that was very unfortunate. And then SRX, I'm so excited for that to be back. Tony Stewart and Ray Everhand did such a good job with that series. I do hope they don't put a lot of current, like, because I know, oh God, there was a lot of other, like, NASCAR drivers interested in driving. Yeah, that's right, I'll wreck you, that's fine. Interested in driving in the series. But I think the charm of the series is you have retired drivers or up-and-coming drivers. Like, I know Chase Elliott raced in the last one. This car is so hard to control. Maybe I do need to make adjustments. Holy crap. I know Chase Elliott raced in, like, the last race, and that's fine. That was cool. But I don't want them to have, like, Cup Series guys that are currently racing in that series, because I think it loses its charm, and then it's like, well, then at that point, just make another NASCAR Cup Series type tier team in NASCAR. So there's my opinion on that. I don't know if you want it. Oh, gosh. We had a Cars moment. I drifted the opposite way, and it seemed to work. I'd like to thank the Hudson Hornet for teaching me how to drift in those scary times. I actually don't know if that's like physics accurate. You know, yeah, get Ryan Newman in the SRX series, please. That would be fantastic. Didn't give him the send-off he deserved, which is a shame. Which I will say that there's a lot of comments that I say over and over until I'm blue in the face, but for real, it's so sad. But I mean, it seems like Ryan Newman's having a good time, just, you know, kind of just doing races for fun right now, which has been great. And yeah, Casey Kane, get that boy in the SRX series. I really do miss him. Yeah. Oh, caution. I pulled out the caution. That's unfortunate. Well, oh, told me pull L to repair, but like, no. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize how bad the front of my car was. That's all right. That's fine. That's fine. Fine.
Maybe it means left stick.
Okay. I'll press start to return the race. Okay. Yeah, we're going to pit under caution. There's a lot I got to repair here. Oh, I don't have to press anything. It's just going to do it for me. That's fine. Who was your guys' favorite driver in 2003? Anyone know of one? Mine was Michael Waltrip. I know he wasn't a great driver. I know that. I'm very aware. Oh, let's figure this out, shall we? I don't know. We're just gonna play with the settings. We don't know. I know Michael Waltrip's kind of a quirky kind of guy. I just thought that I love his personality. I think that's really cool. The history, and you know, he does a lot for broadcasting as well. And I've also saw The Blink of an Eye documentary, and I saw a whole new perspective into, you know, his story with that. And then I also love his brother, DW. My God, he's so cool. So probably my favorite driver from 2003. I wonder if anyone was like a Jimmy Johnson fan back in 2003 too. And then when he retired, was just sad. Casey Kane was your first favorite driver. That's so cool. Okay. That's a good one. I feel so mainstream when I'm like, my first favorite driver was Chase Elliott. I feel so mainstream and I kind of hate it. Oh, I lost the group, so I'm not going to be able to draft. It's kind of unfortunate. I wasn't drafting anyways. I mean, so I don't know why I'm upset about it, but like, I'd like to be with everybody, you know? Oh, come on. See, I can't get the entry into that turn. I can't. What is Casey Kane doing these days, quite honestly? Because I know he's been, because I follow him on social media. He's been in a few races that I've seen. Not just a few, he's been racing a lot. Oh, we got someone in the wall. Uh-oh. Oh, and there was no caution for that. They just, okay, that was a good pass. That was okay. Oh God, and I was paying attention to everyone else but me, and I hit the wall again. Letting up on the throttle, that's fine. Dirt racing, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, okay. Like, I'm sure he's in the dirt racing world, but wasn't sure. Also, one thing that upset me too is I know Hendrick was all like, you know, you got to just focus on the car, being in the car for us and not do the dirt racing stuff. And then Kyle Larson's able to do both. But then also, you know, Kyle Larson won a championship. So, you know, it's whatever. It's fine. Oh, there's only 8 laps in this. Wow. I feel like I was like, I can catch up. That's fine. Nah. She did bad. But this is my first full race in the game, so I'm not going to give myself a lot of crap for it. Only a little bit. Enough to, you know, kind of dwindle my confidence. Oh, I see what I'm doing now. She understands. She's shooting through the corners. I also think the adjustment I made to the car wasn't good either. Stability is what it's yelling at me on the other end. Oh, Taylor. I expected more from myself, so I'm a little disappointed. Yeah, if he was winning like Larson, Hendrick would have been fine, which I understand. My highlights of me just wrecking everybody out. You know, I'm not upset about that or anything. I'm just like, you know, you could have focused on my good parts of the race, you know, like none of it. All right, we don't need to do that. Let's see the stats. Ricky Red, first place. Tell Jarrett second. Oh, we were loving this. Mark Martin. I still can't, like, most wins without a championship, that guy. Bummer. Bummer for him. 11:38. We'll probably go on the stream for a few more minutes. You have unsaved game... whoa, words. You have unsaved game data. Do you want to save your game data? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Great. Okay. Do not turn off your Xbox console. Save successfully. Cool. Yeah, Denny has more wins than Mark. That's also very true. So the stats have changed at this point. Well, I guess Mark, like, I don't know. I don't know. Can I do 2 players now? No, why? That's so... Ah, I hate that. Okay.
X.
Hitting X. Help. Oh. Well, no.
Okay. Maybe I'll need to put the controller back in.
Yeah, we'll figure it. We're figuring out how to do a 2-player here.
Hey. Go to quick race.
Hmm?
Go to quick race. And then maybe...
All right. We're gonna figure this out. Oh, there we go. Okay. It was a controller issue. That's fine. But now my microphone's doing something weird. Can you guys still hear me? My mic usually has green lights on it, It now has yellow lights on it, so I'm not really sure what's happening. But I'm assuming you guys can still hear me because we're still having a conversation. All right, so we're doing 2-player now. Press start. Great. Oh, what's happening? Okay, cool. You can hear me. Great. Thanks, Luis. Oh, God. So, my only opinions about Todd Bodine. Oh, I don't know. We're not going to go into that. Okay, great. Let's do Greg Biffle. Is he gonna be... I saw something today that he was gonna do something for the 500, maybe? Or he was gonna race again? Is that true? Ooh. Hold on. Pontiac was in NASCAR 03. Oh. Oh, yeah. Should I try, like, a... Oh. Oh, I love that paint scheme. That's cool. Sorry. I'm looking through these paint schemes right now. What? What? Is that a sloth? That's so... John Andretti. Oh, the Cheerios card. That's like a walk down memory lane. Okay. NY Racing Routable. Okay. Interesting. I'm kind of making does. I love Greg Biffle. Rusty Wallace, Tony Stewart. Look at all these old paint schemes, you guys. So cool. Now, they're old to me. Some of y'all are like, Taylor, come on. I know. It's so depressing. This, honestly, scrolling through these can be it's a little bit depression. And that's fine. Or recognize. Oh, that's cool. Didn't... Part of me feels like there was a throwback to this that Joey did at some point. Part of me feels like, I don't know. Excuse me. Newman in the 12. Locked. Okay. We just got to some locked things. Mark Martin. All right. I'll stop. No. See, I knew. I knew Terry Labonte was in this. Don't get me wrong. But it just makes me happy. Do they have? Oh, the pain. They don't have, like, the Kellogg's Corn Flakes car that I so dearly love. Okay, thank you. Thank you for double checking the throwback with me. So now I'm going to be Terry Labonte because I love Terry Labonte so much. Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to stop boring Sawyer now. Let's pick a track. Sawyer, do you have a track you want to do?
I don't have a preference. Maybe Martinsville.
Oh, we're going to die at Martinsville. Let's die at Martinsville, you guys. Short track racing. So like you guys can see, we have some things that are still locked. Oh, Sawyer's gonna pick now. Okay. Okay. We're not gonna die at Martinsville. The Kellogg's car is the best. See, it seems like it's like a mix of paint schemes that want to work. It's a mix of colors that want to work, but it's just gorgeous. And I have my die cast of it. At some point in the future, I'm gonna add like my own like the camera in here, so like you guys can see me while I'm streaming and talking or whatever, and I can show you guys the die cast. Unfortunately, what's that? Yeah, let's qualify. I want to see how you do. Unfortunately, today, I am not in the, oh, this is like, okay, that's cool. I'm not looking the best today. I have had a rough week, and therefore I put no effort into my appearance today. So therefore I was like, you know what, let's just not do the camera today. It's not. I had kind of a scare this week. You all know chronic illness stuff that I've got going on. Some of you do, some of you don't, but if you don't, well, now you know. So taking it easy, trying to rest up again, so I can go back next week to, going back, not full strength, but, sort of full strength to classes and work and getting back on doing content and stuff. So that's why there's no camera today, otherwise I would have done it. But, I was like, probably not. Now, am I doing better at qualify? Oh, I'm gonna jinx it. I'm jinxing it. Never mind, she's not gonna speak. You all know I have a bad history of jinxing things. Oh, question 2. How many out of the 36 races, how many wins, or, the fantasy lineups that I post usually, how many of those do you think I'm gonna jinx out of the 36 race weekends? Because I think Gabe knows better than anybody here. I've jinxed probably like 80% of them last year. There was probably like, there was like 5-ish weekends I did really well with them. I might also do a fantasy league on the NASCAR app if you guys are interested in joining that as well to see how we all do. I think that'd be kind of cool. Oh, by me? Okay. Over 10 races. Yeah, it was definitely over 10 races. Let's start the race. Let's see how we do. I'm gonna move my computer out of the way a little bit so I can see the corner of the screen. That's probably, you know, one thing I should have done to begin with. The Pontiac. Also, who's doing the voiceover for this? I'm actually not sure. Oh, God, I panicked. Okay, that's cool. You know, the other thing I didn't think about just until now is the game volume. How's the game volume for you guys? Because we can figure out how to turn it up. I can't believe we're like way over an hour into this. I haven't even asked about that, which is, I apologize. No, Mark. And now I'm also paying attention to Sawyer to see how he's doing here, and I'm a little, no. Old game shows. You know, Casey brought up a point with old game shows. Oh my God, I need to just focus. Volume is good. Awesome. Good to know. Thanks, Gabe. Do you guys love old game shows, or is there a favorite one that you guys like? Because oh my God, who, was that you? That wasn't you. Oh, you're, okay, cool. I'm behind you. How did that happen? Okay, well, that's fine. I do love Lingo, I really do. Love the Pyramid Game. I mean, Price is Right is like an old one, and also, you know, still relevant. Press Your Luck is really good. I don't like the new one. They had Elizabeth Banks. Like when they like kind of revived it. I like the old one best. Chain Reaction. I don't know if that's one that you guys saw, but I loved Chain Reaction. I would watch it when I was homesick from school, or if I could find like clips online. Yeah, staying home from school when you were sick. The first thing that... Are you kidding me? Okay, I guess I'll try my best to wreck you out. Or I'll run into the wall first. And you'll pull ahead. That's fine. First thing you did when you stayed home from school as a kid is you watched The Price is Right and Wheel of Fortune, probably. If you didn't, then you were watching cartoons, and that's totally fine. Chain Reaction is good. I like that. Catch 21 with Alfonso was another one I kind of liked. It was one of the ones I didn't watch as much just because it was kind of like Blackjack, and I was like, not as exciting. But I also love like the trivia ones. And then obviously not like a old game show and not like ones that you watch in the morning, but I love Jeopardy. I really do. I think Amy, who's been on Jeopardy the past few weeks, she's still kicking it. She's won over $1 million. She just lost?
I think so.
Oh, see, we need to look that up after we're done with this race, because I'm going to cry if that happens. I mean, not like literally, but you know, because she did such a good job.
These cars are a little slippery.
Oh, the host of Lingo Chuck. Oh my God, yeah. These cars, so I will say this. Obviously, every game is going to have different controls, different car handlings or whatever. I don't know. But the cars are a bit harder to control in this one, I'm not going to lie. And that might be because, you know, we haven't worked, adjusted the cars, because I know that you can make adjustments to the cars depending on the track. But these cars are a little bit harder to control based on, you know, the other games we played, like NASCAR 2011, we played Heat 2. Did you guys ever watch Wipeout? Because that game was fun. You're still in front of me. No. Oh my God, because I went low. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Because Wipeout, we have, Pluto TV, because we have a Roku and we get Pluto TV, and they have just reruns over and over of Wipeout, and that's great. Oh, Family Feud, best host of it. Steve Harvey brings such a comedy to it, which I really appreciate. So I think Steve Harvey. Now, I have the other guys in my head. There's this one guy. He's very, very proper, is all I'm remembering from him. But he had like poofy white hair. I don't remember his name. I didn't like him. Oh, don't. Do not. Who was that? Who wrecked me out? I was doing so well up until that point. I need to go to pit road, quite honestly. Someone needs to pull a caution. And this is also the last lap, of course. So like that's been nice to. She's falling behind. She's not last though. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Sawyer can win. That's cool. Oh, look at our cars though.
Yeah.
Oh, did you play? Who did you play as, Bill?
No, Dale.
Oh no, Dale. Oh wait, that's the 8. Oh my God. Sorry. Ugh. See, our highlight reel is so pretty. So pretty. All right. Well, that sucked. Let's go. Let's exit, and we'll pick a new track. Can I exit? Yeah, I can. That's me. Let's read the comments real quick, though. Oh yeah, the wipeout. Okay, that was John. Yeah, I didn't really care for him. Wipeout was such a vibe, though. I really liked it. It was fun. Let's look at... Oh, yeah. Okay, so here are the modes we got here. Oh, do another quick race, maybe. Well, what are the racing modes? What are those? Lightning Challenge, Thunder License, Season Career. So I know Career Mode is how we're going to unlock some more things. Lightning Challenge, that I'm curious about. I don't know if it's a one-player. Okay. Oh, MRN radio. Oh, throwbacks. Challenge difficulty rookie. What? I'm dying. When the white flag flew, I was in the lead pack, but I wasn't in the lead. As we all came around the final lap, I got my car out in front just before a dozen or so cars got into each other behind me. Talk about a wild finish. I'm dying. Yeah, Dave. We love Dave Moody. My God. Oh, this is kind of cool. The Lightning Challenge. So it's a throwback to like old racing moments. And you got to see if you can do as well as them. And clearly I can't. So we'll do this one real quick because I think this is interesting. I'm a little scared. Yeah, we love Dave Moody. Okay, start. We'll begin. I'll be Dale, and I will fail miserably because we know right now my skills are not that great as a driver. But what's great about this too is as I play more games over time, I should get better. Yeah, I'm losing the lead pack, so that's cool. Oh, God. This is why this is a challenge. It's not meant to be easy. This is also why I'm never gonna do iRacing either. I know my buddy Matt Deason, my God, sorry, choked on my words there. Matt Deason, yeah, I failed. I know. And then he does iRacing, and he and Dom Joseph have done it together too. And then a FaceTime me and been like, "Hey, look at us!" And I'm like, "That's cool. You guys can do that. I can't. We're gonna exit this because I can't do it. I'm sorry, you guys." Yeah, we'll do another quick race here. But I'd like to try iRacing, but like I don't want pressure, so that's why I gotta do it on my own time. Let's see, quick race. Let's do one more 2-player race, and then maybe we'll call it a night. And then Liam Brotherton, he does iRacing as well, and he's actually really, really good. I had him. He'll be on the channel. I'll play as Jimmy Johnson. Could be. And he'll be on the channel. I'm gonna have a trivia video 2-parter coming out hopefully this week, depending on my schedule. And he was gracious enough to be on the channel. Yeah, iRacing is expensive, but my goodness. And I'm hopefully gonna have him on the channel too to just kind of talk through iRacing a little bit. You know, like what he does. Is Dale Jr. Oh, because you're playing Dale Jr. Oh, okay, that's fine. Let's do Kevin Harvick. I'll play as Kevin Harvick. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we'll do that one. But like, iRacing is not easy. None of these are easy, so kudos to those who Do iRacing, race for a living, and do it well, because God, I can't. No. I feel like Sawyer and I need to embarrass ourselves a little more. So let's do what is now Sonoma. Oh, the Rolex. Luis, are you gonna be there? Qualifying right now. Oh, wait, right, this is a road course. We both did the same thing. Yeah, it did not register in my brain that this was road course racing, even though I was like, yeah, let's do a challenge. Let's road course race this. Braking is important. Get on those rumble strips. Now, I did Sonoma when I played NASCAR Heat last week. And I did well. So this is a little... I did better than I thought I would do, actually. So this is a little... Oh, appalling is a strong word. So how do we back up? We don't back up, guys. We're gonna... You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna restart qualifying. Everyone gets a second chance here, you know? Let's try this again, Sawyer, shall we?
What is the backup button?
I don't know, and that would probably be good to know. But we don't. We don't know the... Oh, God. Yeah, we don't know the backup button. So here's the funny thing about Twitch. It's definitely for gamers. Gamers are supposed to be on here and do well. Here at Above the Yellow Line, gaming is learning. I will say Sawyer is great at, like, all games, pretty much.
But not simulating.
Simulated racing is new for both of us. Oh my God.
You mean arcade racer that I'll dominate?
Yeah, arcade racing is what we're both good at. This, though, is very, very new. Go to the backup car. Yeah. We're not sure how to... I'm just gonna cut through the grass. I know it's like an illegal move, but like, you know what? Whatever. Oh, what else was I gonna say? She was gonna say something else. As I talk in the third person, pretty much.
Hey, it's the word.
Ooh, braking. Braking. Okay, cool. It's fine. I felt good about that. Yeah, the road courses this year are going to be interesting in the Cup Series. My God, because you're going to have, like, now, Cindric full-time. Allmendinger is going to do all the road courses pretty much. So, that's more competition for Chase, who I think is almost banking on the road courses to get him the wins, because last year, as we know, he only got the road course wins. And then, of course, now we have Larson, who we know is good at road course racing. So it's going to be a lot tougher. Sonoma also changed the track layout for this year, so that'll be a little different. So I can see Sawyer's having a time.
I don't know how to back up.
We don't know how to back up. Any of you know how to back
No,
up?
I figured it out.
We figured it out. Never mind. That's a lie. If you do know how to back up, kudos, because you knew it before we did. Chase Briscoe is actually good at road course racing. Not gonna lie. Now, the debacle with Denny Hamlin, I was a little bit like, bro, what you doing? But, I mean, he is good. I would expect him, I would hope a win this year. There's a lot of drivers I hope win, but there's only 36 races of the season, and it's also, last year we had a lot of winners. And then the season went on, and Larson all the way home. But we had a lot more winners than I thought would happen. Brad, I've said this before, Givens in life is death, taxes, and Brad Keselowski spinning out on a road course. Will he do it in Roush Fenway Keselowski racing equipment? We don't know. He might. Okay. I don't know if that's bad or good. Oh, we're doing a burnout. Shions, it's midnight. Wow. Look at that, you guys. We've done 2 hours. Didn't know. Okay. Well, let's enter my name. That's great. So Sawyer, how'd we do? We didn't. Let's just start the race instead. We'll probably do this and then we'll end the stream just because it's midnight and you know, we all have to take care of ourselves, go to bed. Sawyer and I are probably gonna watch a movie or do something. I need a snack though, guys. I need orange juice. Get me back to the Tropicana. What was that? 500, 400? Oh, right. This is not just me. This is, oh yeah, Sawyer and I are here to tear it up on the racetrack. We're just gonna wreck everybody to get ahead, quite honestly. Oh god. Why did I do so well? And then when I got other cars around, I got so nervous. Do you guys have a favorite track to race on during the heat games? Or is there a track that you guys usually lean towards when you're doing these racing games? Because for I think Sawyer and I think it's Daytona mostly, just because I mean we tend to go towards the super speedway tracks just because they're a little bit more, in a way, forgiving for us who are trying to learn the controls and handling of these cars. Homestead is also kind of forgiving because it's a wider track, so there's a lot more room to make mistakes, but also save yourself from mistakes. Bristol is the easiest. So we're also not great at short tracks. We're learning though. Oh, Sawyer.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't you. Oh, I assumed it was you. Oh, there's a caution. Where are you though? Oh, you're not doing too bad. I think that's you. You have an interesting perspective on your screen though.
Because I'm repairing.
That's right. Okay. Oh, that was cause Fozzie Bear was on the hood of that car, you guys. I don't know if you saw that, but that was amazing. I'm gonna pit. Sorry, did you pit?
Yes.
Okay, great. Now I don't feel like I'm alone in this. Moving in the chair again. All right. Yes. Put some wedge in there. Why not? I'll figure out what that does. Might mess up the car completely. Alright, let's get back on the track ASAP possible. Oh, we're the only two that pit.
We've also only done 1 lap.
Oh my gosh. We've also only done 1 lap. What are you guys' suggestions for the game next time? I'm curious. We might try to figure out the PS3 situation so we can do the Days of Thunder and the Unleashed games. That'll be a good one. Alright. Sawyer's out. I'm out. Maybe pitting wasn't the best decision, but our cars are now looking decent, and we can work our way back up to the front. It's all about a positive mindset. And sometimes the positive mindset gets you nowhere, but at least you know you tried. And that's all that matters. And I shouldn't have let off the gas in that area, but I did. Oh god. I think we do have NASCAR 08. We do.
Which one?
NASCAR 08.
Yes.
We have it on the Xbox? No.
PS2.
PS2, thank you. I don't remember which consoles I have which games for because we kind of mixed them up a little bit. Basically, whatever game... Oh, how do you back up?
It's this button.
Really?
Yeah.
Lame. Oh, okay. But now I don't know how to change perspective, so that's cool.
It's the B button.
Now I don't know what's happening because it's just driving for me. So this has been lovely. I'm just gonna let my car do what I can with it. Yes, the game with Ellie, we do have that game. We have it on the PlayStation, so we could probably do that next week. I think my controller just decided, you know what, Taylor, I'm just gonna do the race for you. So that's that. Sawyer's doing great though. He's doing fine. You know, oh, I have all the game. I have the games right next to me, Gabe. Actually, so I'll Sawyer's.
The PS3.
Oh, they're not there because the PS3 ones aren't here. But let me. Okay. So looking at PlayStation 2, I'm looking for the Elliott Sadler one. Okay, Elliott Sadler is 07. You're correct. Okay, so now I'm back in the game. That's all we needed. Elliott Sadler is 07. 08. Why do I think that's Stewart on the cover? That also might be totally wrong. You might have to do some research and fact check me on that one. Oh, when she didn't pay attention. Oh, she's mad. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Now the ones that I wish I could stream but don't know how is the ones I have on like the NES and the SNES because I have Bill Elliott's racing. Oh yeah, okay, so I did get something right. Tony Stewart is on the 08 cover. And then I also have Kyle Petty, his racing game. For the Super Nintendo SNES. Because all those games I wish I could stream because they're so cool. Maybe there's a sort of way. Oh my god, come on.
We don't have those systems here.
We don't have the systems here, so that would have to be like something we do over the summer or something like that. Gordon is 09. I love how like it feels like the Hendrick guys have just dominated these games. Fair, they are very popular drivers. Not gonna knock that. But I think it's funny. I think this next era, oh, do I dare say this and jinx it? But I think this is Penske's time to shine. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this is their time. Joe Gibbs is gonna go through a major transformation because in the next, like, I'm assuming in the next, like, 3 or 4 years, their drivers are gonna start retiring. I know Truex is probably gonna be done pretty soon. Kyle Busch is probably gonna want to spend more time with Brexton and his family and his baby on the way. Denny, now team owner, he might be looking like to the future, but I also know he's really chasing that championship. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I finished 17th. What a shame. That's fine. All right, let's close up some conversation here, guys. Let's close things out. Yeah, hopefully, Luis, you get to cover the 24 at some point. That'd be awesome. Yeah, the NASCAR Ignition cover, I will give it this. The cover is spot on. It has, like, for me, the 3 most popular drivers in my book. And it looks pretty freaking cool. Look at all these highlights, you guys. Us doing the best and the worst. Sawyer did great. Thanks, Sawyer, for joining. Get the thumbs up from the tech man over there. Yeah, but I appreciate Sawyer for helping out. Been a big help in collecting the games, as I've said. Helping out with technology, helping me learn too has been really awesome. Yeah, I think Denny's gonna leave. You know, that was my theory too. I think he's looking to kind of build his own team and probably drive for his own team. So, we'll see. Well, guys, it is past midnight, and that means it's time to go. I appreciate y'all who joined the stream. We'll start doing these hopefully every Friday if time allows, and we'll switch games next week. I'll probably leave a comment on Twitter with y'all asking about what game you want to see. I think we kind of figured maybe 08, maybe another Heat game, maybe another Thunder. We don't know. So we'll talk about it on Twitter. Make sure you guys... But yeah, next About the O-Line, hopefully going to be out Thursday, Friday this week. It's about trivia, so, and there's some tough questions in there, so see if you can beat the guys that I'm asking the questions for, because they were a little difficult. I felt a little bad, but NASCAR trivia coming to you guys this week. Thank y'all so much for joining the stream, and I will see you guys next time.